My name is Paul Bright. I am a clinical case manager with the HOME program, which is Homeless Outreach, Motivation, and Engagement. You know, there's a lot of people that give up a lot to serve the country. And when I was doing my hours for my degree, I had an opportunity to work with a lot of these veterans that were in transition from homelessness to getting shelter. And it was just really sad to me that in the 80s and in the 90s, when they discharged, they felt alone, like no one was there for them, that they couldn't talk about the things that they experienced in the post-traumatic stress disorder and maybe some mental health diagnoses that they acquired while they were serving. And it was tough to see. So, you know, I get a little emotional because I get happy when I see successes like James, where he's able to work through that.
My mental illness actually started about '94. I think it was just too much stress over the years with the submarines. It was just physically exhausting most times. Then I started having sleep problems. I'd wake up at times and I would hear like a voice, my inner voice, mocking me. But eventually the violent ideations went away. Then I started hearing demonic voices. And eventually I became jobless and homeless.
The hardest thing with being homeless was, you know, started hearing things, and so I didn't really understand what it was, but it was right after my accident. I had pneumonia, I was sick. So by the time I was taken to the hospital, the pneumonia had turned into meningitis, a brain disease. And that took me here, it paralyzed me from the waist down. I look at things, how things are for me in life, and it just weighs me down. For a certain amount of time, it caused me to become homeless.
We can't solve every problem, but we can always give hope. And with this program, I think one of the biggest things is we've been able to give folks hope. And we still need a lot of help with it. With a housing first model, once you give somebody some stability, it's easier for them to be able to take their medications. It's easier for them to start applying for aid or even trying to get work or even thinking about going back to school. By me being a military veteran, it was much easier for me to connect with veterans.
Without Caminar, I wouldn't be as healthy and strong as I am to this day, and I smile because I feel good about that.
Well, what they did is they gave me a good life back. It seemed like they have been understanding what's going on with me all these years.
We've been able to get a roof over their heads, an opportunity to reassess and regroup and try to take charge of their lives a little more independently. I don't think that our clients feel like they're alone anymore. You know, they have a team behind them, supporting them, that's patient and understands their symptoms, the anxiety, the depression, all the things that go into being homeless. Our program helps because we understand.